Hello, Mr. Peterson. I would just like to thank you for a great semester. It was super fun class, opened my eyes up to public speaking a lot and made a lot of more career choices like seem like interesting to me, seeing as I kind of love this um, particular part of life, public speaking part. So let's get into it. So one thing is for certain, we will always need the ability to speak in public. That is for sure. So taking a class like this is definitely necessary. And I learned to practice all the time on my speeches. So today, my main points I'll be diving into: practice always makes good even better, and you can almost always improve your speeches. So they kind of go hand in hand. So the number one is practice always makes good even better. And my evidence for that is throughout this course, there was many times I was getting frustrated and having to re-record and everything like that. And I was just messing up on my words. But after practicing the speech like tons of times, like 10, 15, sometimes like an hour on a speech, I would just understand the words to a whole nother level that I didn't before and be able to feel more free when expressing my speech. So it would just come out better because it came out more real and a lot more, real. So that definitely helped me out a lot. And then the number 2 point is you can almost always improve speeches. So that's true. You can always improve speeches. It's not even almost always. I think every single time I had a speech, when I was recording it, I definitely did have to improve it in some ways or another because it was too long or too short, or it was kind of boring, or it was like too much like wordplay that people wouldn't really understand. So like throughout making speeches, I think a huge thing I learned in this class was you've got to make improvements and adjust as going. Something I kind of knew before and was like pretty decent at, like the freestyle aspect of getting my speech out and being able to think of things on the spot. But it definitely did make me realize how much more work I'd probably have to put into my ideas on paper and everything beforehand. So and as you can hopefully tell, I used both of these methods on this speech. Recorded it just a few times because it's a more relaxed speech, but definitely did make some improvements over my recordings, and definitely did realize that recording more than once, you're probably going to get a better product if you keep trying. So so remember, practice always makes good even better, and you can almost always improve your speeches. So please have a great rest of your years, like life and everything. So thank you so much, Mr. Peterson.